Oopsie poopsie, I actually need to move you, so come along with me. Follow, follow, hurry, hurry. Yes. There we go. I think we can scoot you just a little bit more. Let's see, game capture. Yeah, that's the right one I want. Is it capturing it? Not capturing quite yet. We want it to. See. Hey, there we go. We got it captured. Sweet. See, scoochy, scoochy you. Perfect. Well, essentially, I'm under just chatting because I couldn't find the whole. I guess there was no one streaming this game, even though, quite honestly, just by the music alone, this is a good game. Well, I mean, what is it? Where can I find some information on this game? No, yes, I want to use Ryu, not me. The knife of the traitor. So I remember picking this game up when it was made. When did it come out? That'd be a fair thing to do as well. Let me get window capture up. Here we go. That way you can see it as well. No, I want the window. Come on, let me show the window. There we go. Scoochie poochie, scoochie poochie you. Here you go. Now you can see it as well. But yeah, look at that. The detail already. Such a cool cover. The Knife of the Traitor. Bones and guts, bones and guts. The kingdom of Ula was made of bones and guts of their enemies. The new successor to the throne was the bloodthirstiest of all the heirs. But inside the kingdom was a traitor. He brought down all, even the new successor, and all traces of her vanished mysteriously. Until today. Essentially, Knife of the Traitor is a short visual novel. Dang, that was in 2012. That's been a while. That was when I was in high school. Man, it's been a while. So it's a comedy, mystery, and romance. We have Lady Oz, and she is the victim. She has a knife in her throat. Our loyal servant, Corvus, the Banbird. Vazges, a magician who is a prisoner. We have Gervas, a watchdog. And Lijal, and don't really give a description about him, but apparently I think he was like a god or something. Who knows? But look, the art, the story, the UI, the programming was done all by the person who created the story. And then they had help from a person named Anarchy who did the script editing, the proofreading, and some programming. And the best part, freaking music by 8-bit people. As you're hearing right now, this music was so much fun to listen to. It's exciting. And As well, if you do like how it looks, there is stickers you can purchase, which you get 4 different endings you can achieve. I don't remember if there's more than 4, but just for something in case you want that aesthetic. And there is a translation to German, French, Russian, Dutch, and Hungarian. There's a walkthrough, because again, it can be a little tricky to figure it out. Let's see, there's the poll, there's fan art, which some people have made some really cool designs. And as well, you can download it too. Frick, that was made 177 days ago. But yeah, I want to play this game. I can't remember if this was a super quick game. I mean, they do say it's a short one. It was during Reno. So, let's play it. And let's find out who is the traitor amongst them all. Clicky click. Cool, don't need that anymore. And let's start. Bones and guts, bones and guts. The kingdom of law was made of bones and guts of their enemy. The new successor of the throne was the bloodthirstiest of all the heirs. But inside the kingdom was a traitor. He brought down all, even the new successor, and all traces of her vanished mysteriously. Until today. From the depths of her cursed slumber, the girl awakes. And look at that, the icon's a little skull. I love this game. And hear the music. Lovely, 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 lovely music. Look at the character design. Like making a sprite on its own, and they gave it animated eyes. This was a lot of effort to put in. Lady Oz? Oz? Weird looking chicken. Praise the gods, you're alive, you're alive! Huh? Wait. What is that in your neck? Good lord, so you can't speak? Let me cast a spell on you so you can speak to me with your mind. That's it. Try sending me your thoughts, milady. You don't remember me? What is this witchcraft? My lady, it pains me deeply to hear that. I am your loyal Corvus, and I have been serving your family since I was born. True story. I just woke up, and so I'm just as confused as you are. But from the condition of this room, looks like we've been sleeping for quite some time. Some dastardly traitor probably cast some spell on us. Also, that knife in your neck must be cursed. That's why you can't remember a thing. Atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. No, atrocity. Absolutely an atrocity. What this ruffian did to you has no name. Your precious porcelain skin, your neck, and your voice have been ruined. My lady, Allow me to refresh your memory. You were the heir to the throne of the Kingdom of La, the most beautiful kingdom in this vast land. With your speeches and your discipline, our territory spread like wildfire during your reign. Oh, the riches we had! Your father, Lord Skidal, was so proud of you. But it seems somebody grew jealous of your glory. On your 17th birthday, you came to this tower to have some fun with the prisoners. Yeah, that's definitely a flex. You're hanging out with the prisoners on your 17th birthday. I followed you up to make sure you got back in time for your birthday celebrate. That's a ceremony, brain. Alas, the sleepy spell conquered me as soon as I entered the tower. I didn't even catch a single glimpse of the culprit. Judging from the knife in your neck, the traitor must have tried to kill you right after that. Oh, I'm so glad you managed to survive, Lady Oz. Your father will be so happy to see you again. Don't worry, we'll catch the culprit and make him give you your memory back. Why don't we explore the tower a little? The sleep spell affected everybody. Prisoners should be waking up right now. Right about now. And now, we shall make some saves, because multiple different people we will be interacting with. How about we go to the basement? Watch your step, Lady Oz. The floor is covered in a fertilizer. Ugh. This flatulence is killing me. That stinks. That's mean, Corvus. You! To what do I owe this honor? Don't get too full of yourself. Lady Oz is just looking around after a brief nap. Brief? Are you serious? We've been here for 4 years. Trapped like rats. I do wonder if the music's quite loud, but I don't want you to miss the music, because that's a huge selling point of this game. Well, that should be decent. Anyways, kid that stinks. Yes, it was a brief coma, if you will. 4 years? How can you be sure of that? Can you see the little window there? Gaze at the sky, and you'll see a small green light there. That is the Venturous Star. It appears every 14 years. Before this mess occurred, I happened to look up the number of years that would pass before it would appear again. That makes sense, I guess. I'm sorry, my lady. This Voyas, the magician of the castle. At least that's what he thinks. What is this? She has amnesia? Hope you have fun figuring out which one of us did this. What do you mean? You should pay more attention to what happens around you, Corvus, instead of drooling on your lady. dare you? Well, I suppose I should explain the situation we find ourselves in, since you're obviously clueless. 4 years ago, someone attempted to murder Lady Oz in this tower. How did you know? On her 17th birthday, I received a strange note. What did it say? It said that Lady Oz was going to be killed in this tower that day. What? I was invited to watch. Kinda kinky. And you didn't warn Lady Oz of this? You filthy traitor. What else did you expect me to do? Kinda locked up here, prisoner. Does Vogus hate you, my lady? Let's just put it this way. I wouldn't be surprised if it turned out that he was the one who attempted to kill you. Because of the barrier surrounding this tower, nobody can get in or out, which means the traitor has to be one of the prisoners. Oh, but you are the sole exception, my lady. As the creator of this barrier, you can come and go as you please. I only managed to get in because I was following very closely behind you. How naive. Are you thinking of something unpleasant again? What's that decaying brain of yours? Presence of the barrier merely means that the culprit has to be someone who was in the tower at the time. Come on, it could have left afterwards. Sure, it could have been me. It could be Gervas. That's what I've been saying. It could also be you. How dare you insult me, you smelly stinkhorn. There is nobody more loyal to Lady Oz than me. Nobody. Oh, I don't think anybody can possibly doubt that. Do I hate you? Of course not. I would give my life for you. Anything for you, my lady. Why does he hate you? Well, prisoner. So you really don't remember anything? Man, this is some good amnesia. What a pity. You wiped out my town and killed every single person I was attached to. Kinda makes you just wish you just died. You also confided him to this basement, where he has picked through the dirt and crap to find the old books you left for him to read. Such a skillful leader. Only with the triumph of digging through the shit could you find the best magician. Which is hilarious, because some of those books are corrupted magic tomes that you put there to mislead him in his pursuit of knowledge. Well done, my lady. What? Oh, and the hat he is wearing stops him from growing. He should be around 20, but his body will forever be that of a 13-year-old. That can't be. Oops. Sorry, were you listening to that? I thought only Lady Oz was listening to me. Damn you, witch. Words cannot express The intensity of my hate for you. Watch your stinky mouth. Focus. My lady is sensitive to your foul breath. Here you are, amongst the filth, probably even eating it. Disgusting. Pat the kitten. I'm hungry. Delicious. I smell fertilizer and it just makes me want to eat. Or squishy mushroom head must patch. Let us make some saves. Let us pat the child. Oh, he's a grown man. Let us pat the child man. Pat pat. What are you doing? My lady! You dirty shroom. Be grateful that Lady Oz has dignified to give you a divine touch upon a festering fungus like you. She says she is sorry. What? She's sorry for what she's done to you. I'm quite speechless. A simple apology like that is useless, and you know it. Well, I'm sick of your ungratefulness. Let's go, my lady. It's just a damn apology. So, why? That stinky shroom. Ugh, he pisses me off. Why did you do that, Lady Oz? 'Cause he's cute. That like it? Decisions to be made. Pat pat? I felt like it. You're so kind, my lady. It moves my bird entrails. Well, where shall we go? Let's go back to the basement. You two again? What do you want? Just passing by. Just want to say hi. How's the fertilizer? Why do you stink like that? Jesus, that turned into an actual kill cough. Do you never tire of mocking me? The smelly hat that you put on me renders me unable to eat or drink regular food. And I have to consume fertilizer. Magically generates in this dungeon instead. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, mentally, that can be pretty gross. But you don't have to worry about eating food. You just go around to any messy area and you're just cleaning. But then there's the question, do you get sick? But then again, you don't age. And yeah, good point. You are basically rendered into a fungus. Still, that's a pretty cool superpower. You just eat fertilizer and you're good. Now leave. Please, I've had enough. I'm sorry, I just had such an exciting time talking about your superpower. Like, really? You don't have to worry about food. Yes, you can't eat it, yes, mentally. That does put a toll. That is pretty terrible. Like, you can't die, but can you take the hat off? Is it fused? Is it fused onto you? Anyways, we are leaving already. Well, where shall we go? Can't go to the basement anymore. Let's go to the balcony. My lady, from here we should be able to see the castle. You're afraid of heights? WTF. There's just a lot to unpack here. I mean, is that a hood? Why is it connected? Why are you wearing that apron? And you have a book. And you're purple. Who are you? I've never seen this guy in my life. Do you expect me to tell you everything? Why don't you figure it out yourself? Ah, oh wait. That might be too difficult for your itty bitty tiny little bird brain to handle. Well, if you don't have anything more useful to say, get out of my way. I have tons of book to arrange before it's afternoon, so shoo. What on earth is this guy talking about? I can't see any books here except the one he's holding. What? I should choose my words carefully. Who knows what this lunatic will react? Excuse me, sir. Are you a new servant, perhaps? Servants. Me. Are you blind as well as incurably stupid? My name is Laijal. I'm a god. Bam, I remember. You are a god. Yeah. You got third eye and everything. What? If this is a joke, it's not a very funny one. Lady Oz knows me very well, so she will confirm that what I'm saying is true. But the truth should be obvious. You can just tell by looking at me. I'm completely out of this world. Well, you see, Lady Oz is an amnesiac right now. Someone tried to kill her, and quite frankly stabbed her in the neck with a knife. As you can see. I can see the knife perfectly, as well as the curse that surrounds it. Really? So what can we do to remove it? Let me check my books. Are there any? No, there's no books here. He's moving his hand in thin air. Wait. I've read books describing an invisible library only immortals can see. Could it be? My lady, is he really a god? Can you remember him? New phone, who this? I see. So you can't. It's all rather shocking to me. I'm a bit religious, but to see a god with your own eyes, I think it's a little too much for your itsy bitsy eyes to take. I know, I'm gorgeous. Ah, ah. Yes, yes, come on. I know you're excited. Shout more, shout your lungs out. Ulate, whip your hair about in praise. Why so quiet? Has my beauty left you speechless? What a weirdo. So, have you found something, Mr. Lejal? Yes, according to my books, those knives cursed were rather fashionable about 4 years ago. Only way to remove it is it for it to be drawn by the person who did the curse. I see. Just be careful to not let some random person pull it out. It'll instantly kill her. And if we find the wrong culprit, like I said, we'll kill her. Well, we have to be extremely careful then. Glad somebody in this place who doesn't hate my lady. Who said I didn't hate her? It's her fault I'm not reigning in the heavens. Been trapped here for 4 years while you were sleeping like babies. I became almost a mere mortal doing banal things all day and aging every second. It's making me crazy. Let's go, my lady. Quickly, before the lunatic loses his mind. Gosh, that guy was nuts. Talking about gods. I'm glad you agree, my lady. Well, where shall we go? Are we going back to the balcony or to the kitchen? Let's go back to the balcony since I went back to the basement. My lady, do you really want to return there? I thought so. Well, where shall we go? To the one place, the kitchen. Of course, let me find you something to eat. Just wait a minute. Upper. Hey. Livios, there's... What is that? A puppy? How cute! What are you?
Kitties, I want to touch them. Wah wah.
Puppy and heat.
My pet trapped here for so long. I'm so lonely. Wah wah.
The puppy has been owned. Ooh, this is the best soundtrack part, yes. I am not surprised that I didn't remember you, Gervas. You're so unpleasant that my mind blocked out every memory of your loutish presence. Shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna give a poop about what you think about me. And why are you here again? You're supposed to guard Vogus and make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Yeah, right. Let the dog watch the prisoner and leave no food so it can starve to death. I just woke up and came here to find something to eat. But there's absolutely nothing. Well, we've been asleep in this tower for 4 years. All the food must have rotted away. 4 years. No wonder I feel like I haven't eaten in ages. Us, open the barrier and let us out. At this rate, we're all gonna starve to death. Lady Oz is suffering from amnesia right now, so... Wait, what? Does that mean we're trapped here? Oh, the king must be worried sick. I don't even want to think about what's going on in Ula while my lady was sleeping. Can you just stay in my ear, please, headphone? With that senile bastard on the throne? Face it, Birdie. Ula's probably in ruins by now. Ruins? Our precious Ula? Our? Don't make me laugh. Ula was hell for everyone except this bitch here. You don't dare speak to her like that. My dear lady, you shouldn't waste your time on this ruffian. His name is Gravas. You made him the guard. You made him guard the prisoners in the tower as punishment. Don't talk like that was the only punishment she gave me. She fucking enjoyed torturing me. See her all the time in my nightmares. Sadistic face as she boinks me with... Gravas, word choice, because I don't know what you mean by that. Her sadistic face as she boinks me with her stick. Well, you were strict to the ones who deserved it. Gravas tried to betray you so many times. Nobody deserves that kind of torture this demon put me through. So go fuck yourself, Corvos. And you too, bitchos. How dare you talk to us like that, animal? You're an animal too. At least I'm cute. I'm cuter than you. You smell like poop. You look like poop, and I bet you taste like poop too. Why? You? Gravas' body is incredibly beaten up. Don't touch me. My lady, no. Why did you do that? My lady says that your wounds look painful. Now you wanna play nice, huh? Fuck off, bitch. I don't expect gratitude from you. Whatever, let's go, my lady. Please don't do that anymore. Ruffians like Gravas don't deserve your compassion. Also, it might be dangerous. Reviews agree. Now I'm doing stuff. Oh wait, I agreed with them. Damn it! Hello, little gremlin. What you doing?
Oh, aren't you being a fluffy chicken nugget? You're being a fluffy chicken nugget, being a fluffy chicken nugget. What?
Good job. Okay, yes. You will. My lady, I'm so grateful. Well, where shall we go? Back to the kitchen! What do you want? Does it hurt less? Just passing by. Just wanted to see. After I just manhandle you and change your bandages. Maybe grab a rotting fruit while we pass by. Does it hurt less? Do you really care? Just a little bit less. There. Happy now? Fine. Now get lost. Bleh. Bleh. Well, where shall we go? Wait, my lady. We should stop to think about what we've learned. There's a killer amongst us. We must be private eyes. This is really worrying, Lady Oz. Apart from us, there are 3 people in this tower. All of them hate you, so all of them would have a motive for trying to kill you. Due to your amnesia, we can't take down the barrier so no one can leave or enter. And the most important thing, the knife in your neck must be pulled out by the person who did the curse. There is no room for mistakes. We must identify the real culprit without fail. Oh, what a mess. We should question them further. Let's start with Gavas. He's supposed to be the guard, after all. Terrible guard. You want to go alone? Why? Do you think so, my lady? I'm annoying? 100,000%. Well, I can't go against your will. But even so, your father entrusted your safety to me, so please, take this whistle. If you're in trouble, just use it and I'll fly to your side in the blink of an eye. Please be careful, Lady Oz. I'll be waiting for you. Not you again. I'm tired. Give it a rest, will you? Why don't you just speak already? Oz points to her neck. What the fuck is that? Alright. Alright then. Oh. What do you want? Oz takes a little book out of her pocket and writes something in it. Then she hands it to Gross. Hey. You expect me to know how to read? That's pretty awkward. Oh. Did he try to touch you again, my lady? Ah, he can't read. Can't say I'm surprised. He is a dog, after all. I'm proud to be one. Oh, oops. That wasn't Corvus. I'm proud to be one. Anyway, we're trying to find the person who did this to Lady Oz. You may be interested since the culprit's fault that she can't remember how to get out of here. That means I can leave this place if I find the culprit. That's for Lady Oz to decide. Well, then eat shit. I'm not helping if there's nothing in return for me. You low life. Ugh. Lady Oz wants to know what you want in return. How we're talking. Let's see. I hope his brain implodes from thinking too much. And I know what I want. That was fast. Tits. Lots of them. Boobs for miles. Boobagore heaven. You're joking, right? Nope. This goddamn creature. You have no shame. At least had the courtesy to request something decent. How about pussies? I like pussies. And he has licking face. Wow. Wow. My lady says whatever, as long as you shut up. That's a deal. Well, Gervas, your cooperation is essential since you are the one who watches the door. This is highly unlikely since Lady Oz barrier is impenetrable. But could you tell us if someone suspicious entered the tower before we were trapped here? Nobody else entered apart from you two. Though, Corvus, I never saw you enter. I flew, as I am a third. Dirty dog. Ah, well. After Oz came, I went on my usual night rounds to the tower. August was in the basement as usual, doing his mage things, eating shit. I could tell it wasn't harmful at all, and then I took a peek in the kitchen, which was empty. Then when I went to the third floor, something weird happened. And I can't remember what happened. My eyes were blurry out of nowhere, and then I fell asleep and rolled down the stairs. Ass hurt like there was no tomorrow when I woke up. Okay, can you go on? You have your toy over there. Go play with your toy. I see. This was a waste of time after all. What did you expect? I did my part as the watchdog I am. Well, you sure are a great one, because according to your story, there were 4 people, including you, while there are really 5. 5? What are you talking about? There's a guy named Lejal on the balcony. Says he's a god, a bit of a lunatic. That's impossible. Went there a few minutes ago, and it was empty. Huh. Maybe you went somewhere else? My lady says we've heard enough from you. Shoo shoo, puppy. We'll be back later. Fine. Guy in the balcony. What the fuck you talking about? My head. Ugh. Do you think that Lejal went to another part of the tower? Well, I think Vogos should be next. You're right. I'll go check the balcony in. Don't forget to call me if you need me. Never in my life have I received so many visits in one day. What do you want this time? Where's your shadow? Without him, we can't communicate. Alice takes a little book out of her pocket and starts writing something. Then she hands it to Vargas. Well, that was unexpected. Let's see. Where did you read about the star? You really do have amnesia, don't you? I got that information from one of the books you so kindly left for me here. All of them bear the stamp of the Great Library of Ula, even the corrupted volumes. I have no idea how you managed to counterfeit that mark. You really went to great lengths to make sure I couldn't tell the corrupt books from the authentic ones, didn't you? No matter, it's telling that you simply dumped all those books, both real and fake, this festering shithole. It's incredible how a kingdom like Ula, whose victories are founded on violence and sadism, has this kind of abandoned knowledge. It's even more incredible how you've completely disregarded that heritage. More questions? Small ritual of pen and paper resumes. Well, a note. Orsa was telling the truth about the note. Even though I despise you, Oz, I'm not like you. I wouldn't try to kill you or stab that thing on your neck. Smile. Why are you smiling? Scribble, scribble, scribble. Because I'm a good kid. I am not a kid. I think the one you should doubt is Corvus. He seems very false to me, especially when he says he'll give his life for you. It's extremely hard to believe, especially given his circumstances. Scribble, 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 scribble. You really trust him? If so, why isn't he here? Scribble, 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 scribble. He's very annoying, and when he's around, all of you are upset. I think she doesn't realize we're all upset because it's of her. Scribble, 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 scribble. Favor? You have some nerve asking for a favor from an enemy. But I must say I'm curious. So, spill the beans. Let's make a save. What can I do to make you not hate me? Please, I want to be the greatest queen that is ever conquered and terrorized and destroyed. Come on, what's it gonna take? No more mushroom hat? Or I can just call Carvos and he can just squawk away. What can I do? Scribble, scribble, scribble. Are you serious? I hate you. There's nothing to do to change that. Believing that's possible is egotistical of you. Scribble, 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 scribble. What would make me happy? That is a difficult question. I've realized that even if I manage to get out of the law and start again, there will be this knot in my chest. I will never recover from the horrors you've inflicted upon me. My answer is, I can be half happy if I'm free. I really don't know what you're trying to pull. Perhaps you're faking so you can mock me like you used to. Well, too bad. I'm tired of your tricks. You aren't faking it. I find that very hard to believe, Oz. Do you remember how you massacred my people? Do you remember what my village looked like before you devoured it all with your cold, blue flames? I do. Even now in my dreams. See every stream, every field, every single blade of slick, shimmering glass. I grew up in that village. I was happy there. Even though my parents worked me to the bone, the village had always been enslaved by law. We pushed ourselves constantly to meet the expectation of your people. I first saw you came to visit the crop camp. So small and frail. Remember, you even talked to the elders asking if we needed something. Thought you were nice. Of course, months later I realized I was wrong. Wrong to judge people on their looks, and worse to trust them so easily. Couldn't understand back then, because I was a child. Now I know. People like you exist. Please leave. Scribble, 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 scribble. I'm not reading anything else you write. You're not fooling me again. My lady, you're back. Oh shit, I didn't realize it was 2 o'clock. Yeah, I could go to sleep, right? I can continue this tomorrow. But this way you can think about who is the traitor. There's a lot of people to suspect in different reasons. I just make a save. Yeah, that way you can see basically kind of like the premise of the plot. It's so much fun, this game. It came out a while ago, but definitely give it a shot. Bye bye. This was fun.